let's just reiterate, because I went a bit distracted there when RJC donated a £200 prize pool. So, yes, we have USA versus Canada again. Canada have beaten USA twice. Both those times it was Taroko and Corrupted G. But he, after playing with Grills against Saudi Arabia and losing, told me that they wanted to play against a US East, or a team on US East, so basically USA, and give it another go, because they think they could do really well together. They, at least at the time they played KSA, they were the two highest rated Canadian players in 2v2. I don't know where they are now. Well, there's Taroko.
You John
I didn't manage to find Grills there in 2v2. Com and JBot, on the other hand, this is a team that have a lot of synergy. They played together tons, and this is somebody Com has recommended to play with should he play 2v2, and he's keen to do so. Earlier in the season, Com was rank 1 in the 2v2 ladder. No more, but we'll see if he can get back up there. And last season, I know JBot and Com were both over 2,000 ratings, so this should be a very interesting start. Com, just as usual, gonna kick things off with a flip reset fake. Nothing surprising there. Cheers for all these subs, guys. I'm gonna shout you out in a minute. Let's just see what happens early on in game 1. Grills and Taroko looking to prove a point here, so that it wasn't just them playing badly. That's a great save by Com. JBot's going to come into the play with no boost. Don't be confused with JamesBot. This is a different player, JBot. High-rated, up-and-coming American player. And does love to play with Com an absolute ton. Okay, RJC, what on earth is that? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Well, I've tried to mute that because I don't want the alert to pop off like literally 100 times, but that is 100 gifted subs. What? Thank you so much for that. That is absolutely outrageous. I've got to actually scroll down and make sure that I don't lose the alerts that happened before that. Very quickly, let me just shout out before they disappear into the depths underneath all those gifted subs. X2NE, thanks for 5 months tier 1, 9-month prime from JDow, Thatcher SH, 4-month tier 1, and 3-month from Lucas Aurelius RL with prime, and then 100 gifted subs from RJC. RJ Serious. That is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I actually have no idea what just happened. Somebody cast this one in chat, because I was trying to make sure I didn't miss out any shoutouts there. Because I don't actually know how far down the sub alert goes. Apparently it goes past 100, but probably not much farther than that. So I wanted to make sure I got those shoutouts in before they're gone. I have to look at the VOD or something. Bad starter for Taroko and Grills. Before this match, Com told me that he does not like playing against Taroko and Grills, but that's another good save by Com and JBot with the demo on the supporting player who was Grills in that occasion. So no clear-cut chances that are being let by Com at the moment. JBot off the ceiling. He's done early for this one. That's actually pretty smart. Taroko reads him well. Now he's going to have Com in a 1v1. Again, Com with a brilliant save. That's 3 cracking saves. Every time Taroko thinks he's got a goal, Com shuts him down. That's one demo for JBot. He decides not to chase after Grills for a second one. But Grills still can't get too much distance on the clear. Under a lot of pressure. Canada getting forced back. Grills and Taroko are both behind the ball at the moment though. So are Com and JBot. Back pass by Com. I love that. That's a threatened demo, and then he just sends it back towards his teammate. Great possession play. Of course, a lot of people are fans of Com after his insane performances in 1v1 this year. But the guy is an absolute monster in 2s as well. That's a brilliant demo by Grills. Now can he get Taroko in the counter-attack? It's saved by JBot on the spawn. Taroko just can't catch a break here. Somebody's always there to save his shots. Doesn't matter where he takes it from. Doesn't matter how hard he hits it. Brilliant defense by the USA. Taroko again looking for an opportunity. Late dodge. Com is there. Can Grills get the opening? Yes, I think he can. And that's finally the equalizer for Canada. It's been a while coming. Taroko's been denied 5 times. But Com, for once, did not do well enough with this save. And he couldn't get the close down challenge and make himself big enough to prevent the equalizer from coming in. Close game 1. It certainly, does look like the KSA loss for the Canadians was more KSA playing well than Taroko and Grills playing poorly. That's So very happy to have them back on as a duo. See if they can keep up the Canadian win streak. Taroko looking for his second goal. Oh, it's just off the post, I believe. He got a touch on that. He might have actually slowed it down. Now Calm has backed up Grills, and that's a classic flick from him. Brilliant stuff in a 1v1. And he will be the scariest player to go head-to-head with when he's in offense. It took Taroko 5 tries before he managed to create an opportunity that was scored by his team. Calm just takes 1 from the deck. Fake kickoff, J-Bot way off to the right, but the ball goes left. Calm tried to pass it to J-Bot, but couldn't quite reach him. Now J-Bot alone in defense with no boost. Calm has spawned behind him. Taroko gonna try and get it middle. I think he's done that, but J-Bot, oh, he almost got there. Grills following up with a second goal for himself. It looked like for a moment USA were going to be okay, but J-Bot had no boost whatsoever, so he couldn't get in the way of that shot. 2-all, Canada fighting back both times that they've fallen behind. Brilliant series so far. It's a great kickoff by the USA. J-Bot is looking for the flip reset, gets it. Can't fly into Grills or the ball. Canada escape. Bit of a risky position for them there. They would have liked to challenge that flip reset early. Grills backs up J-Bot and Calm all the way into their half. No center ball comes in. Calm beats him to it. Calm trying to play the boost slow here. Doesn't want to run out, but that's a terrible flick. In fact, I think Taroko just scored it on the challenge. And unexpected to see Calm completely dispossessed. He actually missed his flick there as well. A disaster for the USA. J-Bot was running ahead of him with full faith in Calm to at least take one player out of the game. He wasn't able to make it happen. Another brilliant kickoff for the USA. Another flip reset for J-Bot. Another failed connection though. It's 2 times that he's tried that play off the kickoff. 2 times he's failed. Calm on the counter. Cannot get it past Grills. Threatens a bump, but it's not going to connect either. There's a demo onto Taroko. Caught with the chance to go up the wall. He's got a lot of work to do here. The ball is in a very awkward spot. In fact, he can't get it past Grills. J-Bot can't get the ball center. It's not worked out for the US here in the closing stages. Taroko just going to try and waste some time. Looks like Calm and J-Bot might get one more chance. A fake challenge from Grills sends Calm back a little bit. He's still going to get it middle by the looks of things. Taroko blocks it, sends it way over the crossbar. More chances for the USA, but Taroko deals with it well. And after being behind for the majority of the game, Canada actually come out on top. Calm's going to be kicking himself for letting him not get dunked on there. It was their game up until that point. They had some fantastic saves. But those 2 shots for J-Bot, you know, they did well to secure the boost in the back corner, but they couldn't get the flip reset shots on target. Are they going to do any better in game 2? Are Canada going to wisen up to these kickoff strats that USA are pulling over and over again? Look out for that back right corner coming into play. Calm actually just going to cheat this time, so they're switching it up. So 29 boost. Taroko has more. And now Grills still looking for a team. Going to come in and make sure that J-Bot can't interfere. Taroko, another 1v1 against Calm. He goes low this time. J-Bot's back, quick. Grills and Taroko starting to apply a lot of pressure in these games. Oh dear, I think Taroko's just fired that one, or Grills rather, just fired it the wrong way. Taroko comes in quick though. Is that just going on target? Calm sees this hitting the bar, turns around, makes sure there's no pressure. Slow plays to clear. It's good patience. Almost a disaster there for the USA. They already conceded 1 goal from a Taroko challenge. Don't want to let him do that again. Great positioning in the back post by Grills. He's got to pass both of them. Taroko with the open net and he puts it in. And that's Grills with his setup. He got everybody panicked in defense. Calm and J-Bot both up into the air. Only J-Bot making contact, and it wasn't the best touch. Canada looking to run away with this one. So like I said before, Calm told me that he does not like playing against Taroko and Grills. Says that they're very annoying to play against, which is a compliment, of course. J-Bot and Calm have got some pretty funny videos of them playing 2s in the past as well. I did see one on Twitter of them demoing Lachinio about 8 times in a single game. And somebody put that together in a montage. I don't know if anybody's got a link to that, but absolutely post it if you do. It's very funny stuff. 2-0 to Canada now, and it has been easy so far in the second game. No brilliant saves as of yet for the USA. Oh dear, Canada have just ran into each other though. Com might be through, but good save on the recovery by Taroko. Just reminding everybody why he is such a consistently high-rated player in 2v2. Been a beast for Canada in the matchups that they've played with himself and Corrupted G. Grills slotting in very well alongside Taroko today. Not been under quite as much pressure as when they played against KSA. And J-Bot landing backwards. He can't get the airball shots off because Grills is going to beat him to it. Grills getting confident now. He's starting to feel a bit faster and a bit more decisive with his moves. Taroko interfering with Com on the back wall. It's going to be Com getting the clear though. Taroko didn't want to go too aggressively for that one. J-Bot quick into the corner, but Taroko with just a presence. Gets him to hit the ball towards the back wall where it isn't too dangerous. It's good spacing by Taroko and good pressure without taking himself out of the game. No, J-Bot is not Jamesbot as much as Jamesbot would like you to think that he is. That's a different player, an up-and-coming player in NA. A ranked warrior. It's Grills. It's Com on the back wall here. He actually doesn't get it behind him like he was trying to do. Com shut down by Taroko. That's great defense by Taroko. J-Bot just gets a touch on that ball. Com intercepts. He's not going to get much of a breakaway. Canada are so quick back in a defense. Weak shot by J-Bot. Com going to be first in the scene on the far side. He's got the ball set up on the ceiling. Grills and Taroko are both ready for it. The positioning in defense for Canada is making it so difficult for the USA to come back, and Com not able to make contact there with the ball or the demo. Does not bode well for them. Will J-Bot be able to show him how it's done? No, again. Taroko's so consistent in defense. I think he's just baited Com in. Yes, he has. That's 3-0. The frustration for the USA is plain to see. They cannot score, and that is desperation. Pure desperation from Com. No reason to be diving in there. They've still got almost 2 minutes left in the clock. There would surely have been better chances than that one. They're going to have to come back from 3 down now. A difficult task against such a solid defense as Canada. Who is RJC? RJC is just an incredibly generous viewer who's provided the prize pool for this show match and also gifted 100 subs. So if you've gone AFK and then you come back and you realize you've got a sub and you never subbed to my stream, that's why. Oh, brilliance by J-Bot. That is the best play we've seen from him since he joined this lobby. Got a mind game on Taroko, but not only that, dunks the clear underneath, and Grills had no chance catching up to that one. That's exactly what the USA needed. Can himself and Com get anything else going? Brilliant kickoff by Com. Grills has read it and he shut it down. Taroko not able to convert that open net though. I believe he could have scored that before Com would have been there if he was quicker. Com with a 50-50 in the middle. J-Bot's there is 2 goals for the USA. And this is more calculated aggression from Com. Earlier on he's diving in as the back man, last man in defense, but here he's got back up and a brilliant 50-50 angle. 1 goal in it, 1 minute and 6 seconds left in game 2. Grills and Taroko, if they lose a 3-goal lead, will be very disappointed in themselves. Surely they were feeling confident after seeing that one go into their favor early on. Brilliantly done by Taroko. He shut down Com, who's so dangerous in that position. Com's quickly back into defense. He's got a lot of boost and space. Of course, into the air he goes. Grills is out of the game. Taroko in front of Com, but Com's got options. He goes into the backboard. J-Bot is beaten to it by Grills, who's recovered crucially to interfere. This is another flip reset for J-Bot. No, it's a dunk attempt. One which Taroko will shut down. Quick into the position for Com. Grills will deny him the center ball. USA are pressuring non-stop here. Canada, for the time being, are holding on. Is J-Bot going to run interference on Taroko? No, Taroko actually just given some room to breathe. Perhaps that was the opportunity for the USA. Will Taroko be able to run this one clear? Grills might. To the final 3 seconds. It's Canada lead. J-Bot up for the rebound. He's hit it low, and I think Canada are aware of that. And that'll be 2-0. It was a brave fight back for the US, but Canada continue their domination in this matchup. Don't know if Com and J-Bot they've got the consistency to win 3 games in a row based on what we've seen in the first 2 games here. They've definitely got the peak potential. I mean, the best plays that they've shown us in the first 2 games here have definitely been good enough to win 3 games in a row. But they've also had the worst plays, I would say, in this lobby. They've had the best and the worst. Whereas Canada have been consistent all the way throughout. Rebound for J-Bot. His sword's calm, and that's 1-0. J-Bot out of position after this landing. But Calm had perfect vision. He's coming in from the far side. I don't think Taroko even knows he's there. And he's placed his shot just over the shoulder of the Canadians. Sub alerts for the next 3 weeks. Is it still going? It is actually still going, for goodness sake. That's absolutely outrageous. RJC doing a number on my sub alerts there. Good thing I managed to mute it, or else we would have to listen to that alert sound for the entire stream. I don't think it's quite as effective when it's on the entire stream. It's a great pass by Grills. Taroko not actually doing much with it. And now, J-Bot baits Grills into a rough challenge. Passing play for the US. And that should have been a goal. J-Bot smashed the crossbar. He had a lot of the goal to aim at. Not making the most of a brilliant opportunity. Calm dives over the challenge. But he couldn't get the ball to safety. J-Bot recovers well. He's looking for a dunk. Taroko gets behind it. Now he's on the counter with authority. Calm slaps it past Grills. J-Bot and Calm are giving away the possession a bit here. Oh, it's a good demo by Calm though. J-Bot puts it in. You know, they're giving away the possession, but they're applying a lot of pressure while doing so. Canadian players were not able to do too much there. Great little break check by Calm. He didn't want to save the shot as much as a steal would have been pretty funny in that position. Close cheat by Calm. He's got confidence of J-Bot to win that kickoff. They've been linking up very well in their kickoffs so far this match. J-Bot usually preferring to go to the back corner. Calm trying to send it his way. Calm preferring to cheat. But as long as they're both on the same page, the mix-up will actually be in their favor. It's not the best play by J-Bot, but he will recover well. He's taking himself out of the game momentarily there. I actually thought he was further out of the game than he was. I'll have to take another look at it to know whether or not it was a good idea. But the fact that he's turned around and made a beeline for the dribbling player is definitely the correct play to be making. Calm. High angle rebound. He's got the flip reset. He's going to pitch it on target. Grills and Taroko on the counter though. Courtesy of Taroko. What a brilliant stop on the goal line from Taroko. Calm with the floor pinch after a flip reset rebounds. It looks like J-Bot got a little bit too excited though. He's thinking that a third goal was looming. There's a back left kickoff that hasn't quite worked out exactly as the US were planning. J-Bot stops the ball on the goal line. Calm has to do something with this. Now here comes Taroko and Grills. Are they going to make anything of this? J-Bot with a whiff. Grills not ready for it. Calm in and out safe. Tries to bring it down. Good recovery. He doesn't have too much boost except for a low 50-50. Taroko's going to make sure to grab the boost in the back corner. J-Bot's in an awkward spot here. He does manage to clear the ball towards Calm. It's approaching halftime. 1 goal in it. The USA in front. Some dodgy defending. They do overcommit a bit more than Canada. And that's what's causing Canada to look so effective in the counter-attack. J-Bot and Calm need to be so careful with the recoveries, especially when they've got a lead. Recoveries need to be the main thing they're focusing on. J-Bot not able to redirect that pass on target. Boost Starved Grill still sends the ball end to end. And he catches J-Bot out with a demo. That's probably not something J-Bot was expecting. Taroko's ready in the middle, 2-2. Just like that, Canada are right back in it. Though he had no boost there, Grills has done so much. He's crossed the entire length of the field after his clear. Got 1 demo, dunked Calm's touch, and it's landed perfectly for Taroko in the middle. Double fast cheat. Canada are the ones with the opportunity. J-Bot's gone really far away, and that's a goal for Canada again. And after so many kickoffs where USA come out with the play with the possession, they blunder on one and concede immediately. J-Bot going for the side boost when perhaps making a beeline for his own goal would have made more sense. Now Calm's diving in again. He needs to try and stay calm here. J-Bot has got the ball past 2. Calm has left it alone. Fake shot to the wall. Now he loops around for an actual hit. Taroko's out the game, or Taroko's No one in the game. Grills out of the game, I should say. Tarocco's been so difficult to get the ball past. When he's last man back, killing a lot of time to allow Grills to get back into defense with him. And it's the same story for USA that we've had all series long. Canada are frustrating them. Every time that the US try to attack, Canada just prevent the attack from working. It's a brilliant save by Com. Tarocco accelerating the ball at the near post. J-Bot with a clear. Com is up for it. He doesn't get much of a touch on it. In fact, none at all. And Tarocco is going to send it back into the orange half. Passing play by Canada. Well intercepted by J-Bot. 50 seconds in it. This is the last chance for the USA. Is it going to be 3 wins in a row for Canada in this matchup? It's going to be the first win for Grills on stream after a poor start earlier this month. Not if J-Bot's got anything to say about it. After escaping the demo, I don't think Canada thought he had much momentum left in him. But he's absolutely smashed that shot off the wall. Got underneath it exactly as much as he wanted to. Kept it high and powerful. With 38 seconds left, USA equalize. They're not out just yet, but they've got to be careful. That's another dive in. Now Com's all alone at the back. Can he keep this one under control? Looks like the answer to that question is yes, he will. Now he's threatening at the other end of the field. Can he bring J-Bot into the play? He's landed on the goalie. J-Bot's there, and that's 4-3 for the USA. The faith of J-Bot in Com cannot be understated. He sees Com going for the bump and straight away reacts. Puts it underneath Grills. And just like that, the lead's changed hands. 22 seconds left in the game. Can the USA hold on to this one? They don't need to be aggressive right now, but Com's stealing a boost. He's taking all the boost from Grills, actually, who's left alone at the back with nothing. But Tarocco with a mind game. Now he's got Com 1v1. Com slams it right past him. It's a bit of revenge for the first game, where Tarocco scored doing that exact same move. But for the USA, it has not gone in. Grills and Tarocco have got one more chance. Fake challenge by Com. Backs them up a little bit, and now he's going to air dribble it down. Tarocco keeps it up, but only for so long. And that's going to be a third game win. Or the game 3, I should say, win for the USA. They hang on. They just move in to the game 4 of this series by the skin of their teeth. Just very quickly get a shout out some subs here for Candace with a tier 3. Welcome back. Also, 28 months. That's nearly a nearly a grand plat. That's the word I'm looking for. Nearly a grand plat in chat. So thanks for having Candace. We've also got Wisdami Salami 11 month. Tier 1, RL Hyper with a Prime, and Vape Lord 666 gifted us up to Pure Not Impress. Wait, Nothingness. Pure Nothingness. I can't read. Apologies for that. But I do appreciate it. Either way. I'm going to stop shoutouts for the moment. Just want to catch up on a few while we're between games there. So we've got a cracking series to enjoy. USA have looked deadly at times. They've looked like a pair of beans at other times. But are they going to be the winning team in game 4? Make sure that this series follows the script. Demo play by J-Bot. Back pass towards Com. There he goes. Early flip reset. He's under 1. Can't get back in range of the ball though. And that's a brilliant hit by Tarocco. J-Bot does get under it and contest him. Com has to sit back on the follow-up. It's off target. Grills still with the pressure. With this much boost, J-Bot should be okay. A 50-50 would be great here. He's tried to flick it and actually failed. Might left Com a little bit out of position. Com, as usual, stellar defense. You forget just how good he is at these goal line saves, because he's always remembered for his incredible offense. But he is really a brilliant defender as well. Transitioning the ball into the Canadian half, but that's a clean whiff by J-Bot. Did not get the read on that wall bounce. Comes up quickly. Grills is underneath him. J-Bot gets dunked on. Grills with a big solo play of his own. He got past Com with a little flip reset dunk. Wave dashes the landing. And that is not going to give J-Bot enough time to get the ball clear. What a play by Grills. You know, there's a lot of people after the last Canada series asking why Grills is on the field, because he didn't look like he had played up to the par that people were expecting versus KSA. But now seeing his performance today, I think all those questions will have been answered. This guy's insanely mechanically gifted. He's got some good synergy with Tarocco. And that's why he's such a high-rated player. Grills gets away from Com once again. His shot's going to be saved by J-Bot this time. But in comes the boost steal. A quick center by Grills. Not as much aggression coming out of Canada as you would have seen from the US. Surely in that position, USA would have been pushing up with their second man. Canada have got that 1 goal lead, so they're not interested in taking themselves out of the game. It's Morocco. They'll try and find Grills in the middle. The ball has come off the ceiling just ever so slightly. I think that threw both players off. They were rushing. Grills has actually left the ball alone. That might be a misplay, but J-Bot's not able to punish him. That did give J-Bot a little bit of time to do something. They're calm with a big dunk. He shot it on target, and it's going to be a goal for USA. As Grills completely fails his flick. It was just too slow. It was just too easy. He didn't have any urgency about him there. Far too straight towards the direction he's trying to flick the ball into. He's gone underneath it. A bit of a careless mistake there. J-Bot has a 100 boost on the side at the side of the field. He'll try and mind game this ball middle. In fact, he's forced Taroko into an own goal. Taroko looking for a big interception. In a 1v2, he thinks that Com is going to get brought into the play, but J-Bot goes for the near post. He spotted an opening. And I mean, even if Taroko doesn't own goal there, it's going to be awkward for him to clear it, because he's committed himself off the goal line. Well played by J-Bot, who's had some huge offensive plays in this game and the last. And Taroko awkwardly positioned again in defense, not of his own doing. He's been forced into that position by J-Bot. Clean landing by Com. He's going to play this one. J-Bot lurking behind him in the midfield. Taroko brings it down. He's got J-Bot out of the game. Is he going to keep going? Bumping Com, but Com stays away from it. There is a bump on Com that he can't avoid, but J-Bot's back. USA looking a bit more like a functioning team. A bit more like a unit in defense the more we progress into this series. The one thing I am worried about is those dive-in challenges from Com. He's had a couple of them. If he can just try to calm down a little bit with those, they should be okay. Canada have not really had too many clear-cut chances. Grills a little bit off the goal line. Com, there is a dive-in challenge. At least he's got backup. In fact, he's going to go for this again. Com with a shot off the backboard. J-Bot wisely staying on the ground, just letting Com do his thing. Looks like Grills is starting to feel a little bit nervous here. A lot of these first touches are heavy. Once again, he's backed off J-Bot, giving him a lot of space to move the ball forward. Grills off his goal line. Not for the first time this game. He's itching to move forward and get involved offensively. Com, after getting that demo on the wrong side of the field, but there's an infield pass, and it's brilliantly saved by Taroko, but USA are still on the hunt for a third goal. 20 boost Taroko. Can't get it past Com, who's had a lot of successful challenges inside the Canada half. Taroko does demo Com. Gets it past J-Bot as well. It's going to be a difficult one to center though. Com sends it all the way back towards Grills. That's a hard hit towards the backboard though. Grills, double touch, saved by Com. Taroko looking for the rebound. He's going to get his shot saved by J-Bot. 23 seconds left as USA on the cusp of tying up this series. Can they cross the line? Get this one into game 5. J-Bot and Com with some good defensive synergy here. But not double committing despite being very close to the ball. Com 0 boost. He's had to jump off the wall for this one, but a miss by Taroko gives him so much time. And that's going to be a 0-second play necessary for Canada if they want to win this one. J-Bot doesn't even give them half a chance. And we're going to game 5 here. It's been a really, really close series every game, just on a knife edge. But somehow, USA have got there. I mean, I said, I don't think they've got the consistency to win 3 games in a row, but they might be about to do just that. And hey, it's a lot easier to win one game 5 than it is to win a 3-4-5. Let's see if they can get the job done. Canada have given away the possession a lot more towards the tail end of the series than they were earlier on. The team that were holding on to the ball, making it difficult for USA to create multiple chances, kind of disappeared, and now USA are just attacking at will, getting chance after chance on playing the boost economically. Long game here from Canada early on, looking for a misplay out of the USA. Now Taroko moves in, fires low. Com controls it. It's a big demo on Grills. There is a pass towards Com. He's looking for a double touch. He's on point for it. It's saved well by Grills. What an important save that might be, because if Com had scored that, you can almost guarantee the pop-off. It would have been imminent. Com unable to find J-Bot in the infield. Grills waiting, ready. He's actually given it away to J-Bot, who's fired long towards the backboard. Actually going to come off the curve of the wall. Tarocco's touch does much the same. Com not getting the first touch that he was looking for. He does get the second one, and Grills is off his goal line again. He needs to look out for those small positioning errors, because he's making life difficult for himself in defense, his Grills. He's just a car length or two further back there. He's not going to be as out of position. J-Bot on spawn shuts down the very deadly Canadian offense. Multiple demos there for Canada. Low boost J-Bot. That's quite a lot, but not enough. And now here comes Com. He's also got very little boost to his name, but he gets it middle. J-Bot decides not to contest Grills, who was closer to the ball. Slam from Com onto Grills. J-Bot with low boost. A massive flick, though, to make it 1-0. And he's starting to elevate his gameplay the more into the series we go. This is his first ever series on stream, and he's making some big plays in offense. What a flick with such little boost. The thing that really made that one possible was the fact that he didn't dribble directly towards Tarocco, who was positioned on the goal line waiting for a touch. Grills beaten to the punch, and Com's got away from the potential demo as well. He's got Grills in his sight for the challenge. Get it past him though. Solid play once again by J-Bot. Tarocco's met him in the air, and he's going to stay with this one. No second touch. Let go of the boost button a bit too early. It's more solid play at the back by a certain J-Bot, who's elevating here. Com to the middle to J-Bot. 2-0. And where have Canada gone? They're just getting beat to the ball over and over again. Tarocco slows down for just a moment, but it is the moment that he needed to be moving forward into the ball. After winning twice against the USA, this could be first Canadian defeat in international twos. I don't believe, well, there probably have been plenty of Canada versus 2v2 matchups unofficially. It's not that rare to get two Canadians in a lobby against two USA players. At least on my stream, Canada have won both times before this. I'm going to leave that boost in the back corner. Probably should have been taking it, but it won't matter too much. Just didn't want to give that one to Canada in case they were starved. Possession efficiency for Canada is just going out the window, though. There's just nothing happening whenever they get the ball. The USA, on the other hand, creating chances by the second. Can Grills do anything with this one? They need to get something going. Into the air he goes. It looks like he's got a pass, J-Bot. Looking for the backboard. Pinches it high. Tarocco's up quick, but not quick enough. Com's going to meet him. And that's, better from Canada, but just not quite good enough. And is it too late? Have they given themselves enough time to find their way back into this game? That's a nice centre ball, but Tarocco's not quite ready for it. Com actually going to run ahead of this one. I don't know if that was fully intentional. Looking for a light touch perhaps, but he's made the most of it. Just continued his offensive run. Let J-Bot hit the ball at him. Grills towards Tarocco. He's up high for the shot. It's into the crossbar and down. Out of the goal. It's just painstakingly close for Canada, but they're not getting the goals, and that's what matters. Making a few more chances here. They're starting to make the most of their possession, but unless they can get these shots on target, it is all for nothing. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Tarocco side flip to the wall. Not going to get the boost steal. J-Bot again gets it clear. That's a clean whiff by Grills in defense. J-Bot on the goal line. He can't put it in either. Grills has gotten away with murder there. Understeer and a big whiff, but that might be a chance for him. Oh, he's hit the bar as well. It's down and out. Canada just can't hit the back of the net, and now it's another shot cleared by J-Bot, and surely a goal for Com. 3-0 to the USA, and the crossbar has been Canada's worst enemy here. Both Tarocco and Grills have got the bar on shots that just needed to be on target. I mean, even if they hit it on target, it's possible the USA are going to save it, but you got to test them. You can't just hit the bar from that range, and it's such an important moment. A team that looked so organized, that looked like they were playing this smarter game earlier on in this series, have been rattled by the USA, who've come back spectacularly. And now with 26 seconds left, it looks like USA have done it. Com has shut down another 1v1 play. Gets the ball towards J-Bot. He's now looking for a tight angle rebound. It's bounced infield. That doesn't matter right now. Unless Grills can score this one. And quickly, it will be all over. It's not over yet because he does score. But Canada need 2 in 10 seconds. Kickoff has to go in their favor. And it has to go quickly. What's it going to be for Taroko? Looking for a kickoff win. Now, Grills has a chance actually. Not the best first touch, but he's still alive. Can he get the ball into the goal fast enough though? Looks like he might. Oh, he's just not quite managed it. And Taroko hits the post. I don't know if it would have been fast enough either way. It was either going to be 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock when that ball went in, if it went in. But it doesn't go in, and USA take the win. 3 games to 2, reverse sweep. I'm really impressed. These guys, they look nervous. We had Com, the experienced player, diving in to several challenges in the early games that they lost this series. It was costing them easy goals, cheap goals in the counterattacks. And then J-Bot, the debut player, didn't look like he'd quite settled in yet. And I'm surprised. I didn't think they had it in them because what I saw in the first 2 games didn't look like anything consistent to me. Compare that to Canada, who looked super consistent. But hey, J-Bot stepped up huge. He stepped up huge. He had some massive solo plays in offense. And the defensive consistency from the USA elevated. Whereas, although Canada were still actually looking pretty good in defense, they weren't frustrating the USA like they did in games 1 and 2, and that's where this game kind of got away from them. They didn't do enough with their possession plays. They didn't draw the USA forward into awkward spots. They just kind of gave the ball to them over and over again. Hey, but massive congrats. The USA get a win in the 2s matchup, and Com is going to be taking the lion's share of another prize pool. Let me just figure out what that's going to be. What is £200 in dollars? Yeah, it's about 250. So I was actually nearly spot on about that. There's actually more prize pool donations in there. So hold on a second. Let me add those in. My mistake. That's probably like another 50 or so. It's another 45 pounds actually. My mistake. I didn't have my alerts scrolled up to the top. So we're actually at £245 at the end there, which is $305. 31 each for Canada. Yeah, 121 each for the USA. It came out to, actually no, it's 122. My mistake. Yeah, it actually rounds up. Let's see, 31 each for the Canadians and 122 each for the USA players. So thank you also to Tabby Darp, Sniffiest Wheats, and Snacky for all those donations. Appreciate you guys for contributing here.